when you are a new player, and generally when I say new, I mean somewhere between 0 and 100, because this game is unlimited. You can be level 1,000,000, I think. We haven't seen a ceiling yet. People just keep leveling up forever and ever.
Yep.
But in the first 100 levels of the game, there are just so many things to keep track of and so many different directions that you can go. One of the things that is confusing for some newer players is currency within games. When I came out of the vault, I saw pre-war money in cash registers and drawers, and I was collecting pre-war money like crazy, and then I couldn't use it anywhere. So,
Sucker.
yeah, apparently pre-war money isn't actually a currency. The only thing you can do with it is scrap it for cloth, which I also didn't realize. As soon as I figured out that it's useless as currency, I just stopped collecting pre-war money altogether.
And then she was like, hey, I can't make blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Cloth.
can't craft couches. I can't craft beds because I don't have cloth. Where can I get cloth? Well, still continue collecting the pre-war money because it weighs practically nothing and possibly even nothing, but you scrap it for cloth, so it's very easy. But it is not currency within game. Caps, actual Nuka-Cola bottle caps, is the most popular currency in game. And how do we get caps?
You get caps as a reward for completing missions. You find them on dead bodies. Super mutants frequently carry caps. You get caps by selling stuff in your vending machine. It's always a good idea to have a vending machine in your camp and take things that you don't want, or things that you've crafted that are valuable, or things like plans. If you already know how to make something, then you can sell extra plans.
And people buy them.
And people buy them.
And
yeah.
we buy them.
We
I
buy
bought a
them from other
plan
people.
for a bed yesterday.
Yeah. I have this this thing in my upstairs area that cures sicknesses, and I wanted it. I saw it in other players' camps. I don't know when you get it in the storyline, but I wanted it, so somebody had a plan for it. I paid a bunch of caps for it. If you run Fastnacht events when Fastnacht happens, some of these masks are ultra rare, like Lisa's
Yes.
Brahmin mask, the Deathclaw mask. I had multiples, and I sold a Deathclaw mask, and somebody paid 40,000 caps for it, which I didn't think anybody would ever do. And in fact, I
But they
had
do.
12,000 caps at the time, so I only got 28,000 caps because you can't have more than 40,000 caps.
Yeah, he was like, crap.
Shit, that was a waste.
Good thing you
Um,
didn't sell 5 of them that
Yeah, if I
night.
had put them all in there, then I would have just given them away for free. But now I had 40,000 caps, so I went around to everybody's camp that I could find, and I just started buying plans. I bought guns for Lisa for 3,500 caps, and because at that point it's like, who cares? I need to
Right.
get my cap levels down. Another thing that's very interesting is there's a legendary perk on things. I have it on one of my armors. Aristocrats, blah, 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 blah. The Aristocrat perk, you can see there the third line, grants up to plus 20 energy and damage resistance the higher your caps. The max level for that is 29,999. So if you have 30,000 caps or more, you get a max boost, whether that's damage on a weapon or damage resistance on armor or something like that. So that's a perk that benefits from having lots of caps. I currently have 26,000 caps, so I'm pretty close to that level. You also get caps from drinking Nuka-Cola.
Ah, that's right. Every time you drink a Nuka-Cola, I see the cap count going up.
Yeah, I'm going to drink one right now.
Boom. Fast traveling costs caps, so you want to have caps.
Mm-hmm. You can sell stuff to vendors, and in
Wait-
fact...
Wait, vendors aren't players, right? They're NPCs?
Correct. All train stations have vendors. If you're going to buy something, it's better to buy it from a player if you can, because that keeps the caps circulating inside of the community. If you're going to sell things, you can't sell things to other players' vending machines, though you can trade for caps in-game. Usually when people run up to me and they say they want to trade, I freak out and run away. Here's a vendor. Vendors have
unit is equipped with
stuff, and their list of stuff changes every 24 hours. But most important is you can see in the bottom right, it says 1,400 caps. Vendors share the same cap pool. So all of the vendors in the game have 1,400 caps every single day for you, for each player. We talked in the carry weight video about things that weigh a lot. And it's not just what you're carrying around, but it's also what you have in your stash.
Which is super annoying sometimes because you want to have a lot of things up in your display. Like I have all my masks in my display. I think that weight counts.
It does.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're technically in your stash still. I'm going to sell 40 stim packs. That's 120. I'm going to sell 49 frag grenades.
Wow.
That's 98 caps.
To the store, Ma.
And so on. Caps are what you use throughout the majority of the world. They're the currency of Appalachia. When you get to where you're working with the settlers at Foundation and the raiders up at the crater, where are you guys? You're up there. And the crater, they transact in gold bullion. Let's go to Foundation.
And if you follow the story mission, you have to choose one or the other, correct?
Eventually, you have to choose a faction. But that doesn't prevent you from doing stuff with the other faction.
Okay.
Raiders and settlers work off of a reputation system. The more stuff you do that helps them, the better your reputation is with them. And if you do things that hurt them, the lower your reputation. The higher your reputation, the better stuff they will sell to you. Throughout the game, you will also get Treasury notes as a mission reward.
And treasury notes are not pre-war money. They're different.
They're totally different. With treasury notes, you can come to a gold press machine, like you see here, and you can redeem them for gold bullion. One treasury note is worth 10 gold bullion. And again, if I hide me on the screen, you'll see that this gold press machine has 0 gold bullion. It gets 400 a day. Well, 400 every 24 hours from the last time you used it. So yesterday afternoon, I sold treasury notes for gold bullion. I sell 40 of them a day. It hasn't reset yet. It'll reset this afternoon. Otherwise, I'll come here every single day and I'll sell 40 treasury notes. Once you have gold bullion, you can come to a vendor like this dude here. What's up, Sam?
How's it going?
And Sam will sell me stuff. The plans that Sam sells improve with reputation. So eventually there'll be better stuff in here. Sam is where you buy Collectron plans, and that allows you to build things like the Nuka-Cola Collectron, Nuka-Cola Quantum Collectron, Red Rocket Collectron, Silver Collectron, and others. The Collectrons will walk around your camp and collect things like the Junkyard Dog did, but you can tell them what to collect. Nuka-Cola products, regular junk, silver, etc. And they're a way to collect stuff. So that's gold bullion. And now you want to talk about atoms.
Atoms. Yes, atoms are completely different.
Atoms are completely different. Atoms, daily and weekly challenges will always reward you with score points that you use to progress through the scoreboard and get the rewards that you see there. Everything else rewards you mostly in atoms. And these are things that carry on for a long time. So acquire different kinds of diseases. I've acquired blight, bloodworms, bone worms, and fever claw, flat limb. Once I've acquired all 22 diseases, I'll get 80 atoms.
I love that you get rewarded for collecting diseases. Ew.
678 out of 760 pieces of wood. I can probably get that in the next day.
Oh, yeah,
While
totally.
collecting the wood that I collect.
Yeah.
So I'll get 20 atoms for that. You also get atoms. Well, I guess you get atoms primarily from there. I get atoms also as part of Fallout First. I get 1,650 atoms every single month. That just reset. And you can see that I have 2640 down there.
In the scoreboard,
myself back
as
on
you
the
move
screen.
up, some of the rewards are atoms.
There I got atoms as well.
150 atoms. Yeah.
Yeah. In the atomic shop, you can also buy atoms. So you can purchase 800 atoms for $8 and you get 300 atoms bonus. That's 1,100 atoms for $8. So that basically means an atom is about a penny a piece. 500 for $4.99. So if you really, really want something, then you can go buy 4,000 atoms and get 5,000 for $40.
It's an option.
It's an option. Otherwise, atoms are entirely spent within the atomic shop. Atoms, atomic, get it. All right, that's it. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.